What's happening? You know who it is. I ain't even gotta say the name no more, man. But you know what? I hate to be talking to you boys under these conditions, but it seems to me like it's some conning going on in the apes. This GoFundMe situation. I haven't watched this Trey's video all the way, but I think I read something on Twitter that's saying I guess it's a feeling there's some con going on. And if I know Trey's in on it, because it's a big con going to take all y'all wallets. But of course, we the bad guys. But once all this shit really unfolds, you gonna realize we were actually the good guys trying to tell y'all to get out and get y'all money. But y'all can always come back here. Because we loves yes. But right now, you just being brainwashed by a weak con. Because to me, I saw the con. Every time I watch this guy, Trey, I just smell, he reeks of being a con man. And it's not really even a good con if you got a little game about yourself. But, you know, maybe y'all just ain't learned yet. Y'all ain't lived a little bit. Y'all ain't lived a life and y'all ain't done things that some people have done to know what's what, you know? But it is what it is. So basically, we're going to check this video out. I only seen like a couple of minutes of it. I'm going to give you my raw reaction. And King Marco, we're going to come back on and also do a reaction with King Marco. But this came across my desk and I saw it. So I want to review it live with you guys and give you my personal thoughts about it if you care. Because y'all son of bitches is so brainwashed. You think we the enemy when we telling y'all get y'all back. And I've been under extreme attack on Twitter. And I promised y'all I was going to talk to y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all, but I'm going to talk to con man Trey first in this con. But Kenny, Dick Sucking D, and the rest of you motherfuckers, Voodoo, Nightgown, don't think I ain't forgot about you motherfuckers. Y'all got it coming. But for right now, we got more important matters to discuss. Other than you faceless motherfuckers who want to talk and pop all this shit. Brett, Hitman, Fart. Oh, I can't forget about you too. Y'all motherfuckers who faceless sitting here trying to roll somebody, but y'all won't show y'all face. That show you how ugly y'all motherfuckers is. Y'all motherfuckers got one teeth, the one on the side, motherfucker 2 fingers, a half a leg, sitting in a wheelchair smelling like ass and failure. But we gonna discuss y'all later. And one of y'all fingers is y'all thumb. Y'all put it in y'all booty and suck it. Using text to talk because you only got one finger. Motherfucker to talk this shit. And all y'all rich. And ain't got a motherfucking, oh, I got so many shares. I sold this many shares, made 30,000 profit. Bitch, you ain't got no money. Because if you did, you would have some sense to been and got out this motherfucking stock. Bitch, you mopping floors and sucking dick on the side for a couple dollars. Shut the fuck up. I digress. Let's get down to business.
What's up, Gorilla Gang? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on freaking planet Earth. Big 2 things have happened this weekend, right? There was a freaking GoFundMe situation, and you have the Ape Fest, which is driving people, in different opinions, in different directions, and you've got sort of a lot of opinions and a lot of noise that's kind of circulating on the internet, whether it be
the Ape Fest. They lining y'all up, man. They make y'all feel like this was a community, all to grab y'all motherfucking money. I guess one with this donation shit, this donation drive, and Trey hitting y'all all the way up top with the shares. He bought and paid for it. You better believe it. Him and Matt Kors, both of them boys. Don't get it twisted. This ain't shit but a con. And when they all come out, y'all know where y'all heard it first. This motherfucker ain't even slick with his old sucker ass.
Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, blah, 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 the whole spiel here. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of happened, and I wanted to give you essentially my explanation on these two topics. So I'm going to talk about this GoFundMe that was essentially put together by Wes Christian and this man down here named Chad Brewer, because I had donated $300 to this GoFundMe, and I want to speak on this in case you donated money to it and you want to make a decision based on whatever facts have come out, whatever, opinion.
He told me he donated 300 to it. Yeah, I bet you did. But you know what? You getting some of this money that was donated into this motherfucker too. Trey. You don't think we see the con? You hitting these motherfuckers from all over the place. Now you got your little Hawaiian Sophie shirt on. And this your little safe house you sitting at, because once all this shit get motherfucking unraveled, motherfuckers gonna be at your head. So you done got your little safe house, a little bunker. Probably done got you about 2 AK-47s, 545s, a 9 in your motherfucking sock, 225s on your side, just in case. Because these motherfuckers gonna want answers with your little Bart Simpson looking ass. And the name of this video is Ape Fest and Wes Christian GoFundMe. All this shit is a part of I guess they would call it a sophisticated con. But just think about it. How many of y'all motherfuckers made money fucking with Trey? Because only people who made money is the people who sold this stock. So all y'all motherfuckers holding, y'all ain't made shit with Trey. Because at the end of the day, this bitch going down. So basically, you just all a part of Trey's con. The only motherfuckers who made money who was smart enough to sell this bitch up top. But let's keep on going.
You have about that whole situation. I also want to talk about the Ape Fest overall, right? This whole situation, what's going on here with this this essentially opportunity to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the apes, right? So I'm going to start off here with the GoFundMe. Now, the reason that I even came to know of this is Wes Christian, who is an accredited lawyer, who is well known for essentially being a part of taking down overstock and all that market manipulation stuff that had happened around that company. He decided to step out and say, look, I want to essentially file a lawsuit against some of these big players who are manipulating the market, exactly what AMC stock stands for.
You ever notice that this whole play is based on morals and integrity to take down the corruption in the stock market, but at the expense of your wallet at the end of the day? So they want to get people who's straight about the right thing. Let's go about the right thing. Fuck this money. We're gonna fucking set the hedgie straight. But then when it all goes bad, oh man, we didn't have as much power in them. We were trying. This was the whole purpose of this, to be able to get transparency in the market. Because this is the reason why we were fighting. Because y'all gonna be broke at this point. This is the reason why we was fighting, because of shit like this. But you ain't gonna have no money. Your account gonna be little to nothing, if anything. Oh, this is what we was fighting for, y'all. This is the problem. So what y'all supposed to do? Pony up some more money and go broke again for the next one? Y'all motherfuckers better wake the fuck up or end up broke.
On Matt Core's live stream, and he brought him on. They had a conversation. He said, look, I'm going to have this GoFundMe. If you
So now he done had it on Matt Court. Matt let him walk out the back door with your money, Cores. Okay. Yeah.
want to donate money to this, feel free. Who are manipulating the market, exactly what AMC stock stands for. He went on Matt Core's live stream, and he brought him on. They had a conversation. He said, look, I'm going to have this GoFundMe. If you want to donate money to this, feel free to do so. If not, it's all right. It's your money. Do with it what you.
And basically, he done threw his boy Matt Core's out the back door for real. He was on Matt Core's live. Your bitch ass disappear every chance you get, Trey.
An accredited lawyer, a guy with a pretty decent resume who's done some cool things, go on a live stream and say, this is what I'm going to do. He's held to a higher standard. That man is held to a higher standard.
Now you want to throw this man out to dry.
If you want to donate money to this, feel free to do so. If not, it's all right. It's your money. Do with it what you want to do, right? And what ended up happening that was not very highly talked about and probably not predictable until everything blew up is this Chad Brewer.
Yeah, Trey.
GoFundMe. If you
This is a con, and now he trying to separate himself from the heat. Trey, you ain't shit. You always disappear when the shit go bad, and now you done been a part of this con. Now you trying to separate yourself from this shit. Motherfucker, you the biggest con, man. You and Matt, all y'all cons. Y'all all in the Hedges pocket. And it's gonna come out. What don't come out in the wash, come out in the rinse. Believe that.
opportunity to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the apes, right? So I'm going to start off here with the GoFundMe. Now, the reason that I even came to know of this is Wes Christian, who is an accredited lawyer, who is well known for essentially being a part of taking down Overstock and all that market manipulation stuff that had happened around that company. He decided to step out and say, look, I want to essentially file a lawsuit against some of these big players who are manipulating the market. Exactly what ANC stock stands for. He went on Matt Core's live stream and he brought him on.
And you talking about what getting at people who manipulate the market. That's what AMC stand for. You know what you said, what AMC stand for? American Millionaire Club or some shit like that. 8 Millionaire Club, whatever, however the fuck you said it. Ain't nobody gonna get no millions while y'all trying to fight these motherfuckers. AMC is supposed to stand for getting money. Fuck all this other, we playing the police and we governing the stock market. Nah, bruh. That's just something that motherfucking take people's eyes off the prize. This con is so simple, y'all. Y'all gotta wake up. But once y'all end up getting broke and come back to these videos, you're gonna be like, man, this motherfucker was saying it right during the middle of the con. Marco too, both of us. We saw the con from the word go. And we coming on here to tell y'all what the fuck it is. But of course, we just some niggas that don't know shit, bossa. Can we wash your Lambo, Trey? Since you took all these apes of their money? Can I come clean your house, Trey? That's what y'all motherfuckers gonna be asking.
They had a conversation. He said, look, I'm going to have this GoFundMe. If you want to donate money to this, feel free to do so. If not, it's all right. It's your money. Do with it what you want to do, right? And what ended up happening that was not very highly talked about and probably not predictable until everything blew up is this.
Not predictable till everything blew up. Now, what else is going to be like that? Let me guess. The AMC con. Once all this shit, once the company go bankrupt or however they pull it, where y'all ain't got shit at the end of the day. Oh, we didn't see this coming till it blew up. This is a preview to y'all future. But of course, most of y'all gonna thumb the video up and don't even listen all the way through. But I kind of got a feeling once y'all broke and fucked up and looking for answers, these would be the videos that you end up coming back to and thumbs and up instead of thumbs and down. But it's gonna be too late. You should listen now. But y'all don't hear me, though.
Chad Brewer guy, right? So when you have an accredited lawyer, a guy with a pretty decent resume who's done some cool things.
Accredited lawyer, but you supposed to be accredited stock man to telling them what to do with their money, right? So they supposed to be listening to you, right? You ain't nothing but the same con man as he is, disguised differently. Cut the games, Coke Trey. That coke habit done got real bad, huh? Where you wouldn't do anything to keep a bump in your nose, huh? Yeah.
Things go on a live stream and say, this is what I'm going to do. He's held to a higher standard. That man is held to a higher standard in terms of what he does with, with his words and with his money and with other people's money. He's
okay. Aren't you held to a higher standard, Coke Trey? You on Fox News? You was on MSNBC, CNBC, whatever the fuck. You and Matt walk them out the door at Coors. So y'all done did the whole little chitlin circuit for the stock market. So yeah, and you telling people what to do with their money. So what's going to happen when they ain't got shit? And you riding off in the Lambo with the tendies. But they ain't going to never see that, huh? And you in your little safe house now. You done had a heart attack. You done went blind. All this in a month. And these motherfuckers say, Trey, we want you back, Trey. We want you back. Let us donate to you, please, Trey. Will you grease us up when you fuck us? Please?
held to a higher standard. So in my brain, thinking these things, and this is where I was wrong, and I'll always come out and admit to people when I'm wrong and when I make mistakes. Where I was wrong is not questioning who this Chad Brewer guy is.
Nah, you was wrong not questioning who he is. Now, are you gonna be wrong about how you miscalculated how this squeeze was gonna happen? So you already practicing for your concession speech. Oh man, this all went bad, man. I never thought the hedgies would pull this on us, man. I ain't got shit either, man. They broke all of us, man. He gonna come in there down there crying. He gonna put some onions in his hands where he gonna down there be in tears. He working on his acting skills because he gonna have a job at Fox Business once it's all said and done. And you might try to go out for a movie. I never trust a motherfucker with a part on the side of his head. You con man motherfucker.
Because Chad Brewer, I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm not here to essentially defamate anybody. This is, your decision and your opinion to make. Has a history of fraudulence. And I don't know what the degree is. I don't know what he did. I don't know what his actions were. I don't know what the
Hold on. He got a history of fraudulence. You didn't know that before you was representing him, putting money up? Because think about it, y'all. If you see Trey put 300 up, y'all might put 500 or 1,000 up. Okay, Trey fucking with this. So Trey put his stamp on it by putting his money on it. So you mean tell me, Trey, before you put your money in something, you don't do your due diligence? Trey, you not doing your due diligence? Now, is it any way possible that you haven't done your due diligence on this AMC play? Did you fall short somewhere, Coke Trey?
Repercussions were, but there's a lot of justifiably so, opinions about him being the one to organize this overall fundraiser. Now, like I said, where I went wrong is I did not question before I donated $300 who this Chad Brewer guy is.
You didn't question. Trey. There's some problems here. I think people about to start waking up to you being the con man that you are. And Matt, you just do it a little more subtle. You're a con man too. We know. And it's all going to come out at the end of the day once they don't make their fucking money, Matthew and Trey. But y'all going to disappear. Y'all going to fade to the black. But we going to have they back. Y'all can come fuck with us, man. We ain't gonna even be mad at y'all was mad because we understand y'all was brainwashed, man. These boys did a good job, I guess, to people who don't know. We ain't even mad at y'all, man. Y'all out y'all realm trying to get into the trading, and y'all saw GameStop, and then Coke Boy Trey told y'all AMC was gonna bust, and it did bust. Then it pulled back, and the hedgies been taking orders ever since, man. They've been selling y'all shares ever since to take y'all motherfucking money. But they gonna act like they didn't know. These just some young motherfuckers who made a mistake. It's just gonna be an honest mistake. An honest mistake. Okay.
I had faith in Wes Christian and what he represented with this whole lawsuit ordeal, and that this was going to a good cause. Now, I'm not here to even say that this is a legitimate GoFundMe, or if it's not a legitimate GoFundMe. I think only time will tell for that. But what I am here to say is there are things that are definitely sketchy about it that you should see some answers for if you are going to decide to put money into this GoFundMe. I had put $300 in it, and I retweeted this GoFundMe link on my Twitter. So where I owe you guys something essentially is saying, look, with the information that I had, I thought it was a pretty solid opportunity. If you wanted to put money into it, so be it. If you didn't, that's your money. That's your call. You do what you want to do. But
ain't that the same way he talking to y'all about that stock? Y'all don't get it yet, man. The con is breaking down, man. His chinks in his armor, man. And we've been at him since the word go, since we stepped around here. I never knew shit about trade trace until a month ago or whatever. I saw the con off the top, off the dribble. Matt a little more slicker about it, but both of them doing the same thing, man. Working for the same people, man. They're getting paid to keep y'all in this shit to take y'all motherfucking money. Don't believe it though. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
But this Chad Brewer situation, man, it's definitely raised some questions. And if you want to take your money out of this GoFundMe, you can definitely do that. I'm going to drop this link in the description box down below if you want to request a refund.
Y'all better take y'all money. And you know where else y'all better take y'all money from? AMC. If you was one of the motherfuckers that was fortunate to get in $8 to the teen range, take y'all money. And if y'all got caught up top at the 40s, the 30s, what 30s you damn near about broke even, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, if you was FOMOing in and shit, take your motherfucking loss. Or don't and see what the fuck about to happen to you. But you remember where the fuck you heard it though. And come back. We'll show you how to trade without being so greedy in and out. Not this greedy shit. Not trying to be a freedom fighter / trader.
For your overall, if you did donate money to this GoFundMe, you can do that, right? I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm not here to make that decision for you. I'm just here to offer you the explanation of where, why I shared this, why I donated money, and where my mistake was. Because
And see, another thing what this is he doing? Like I said, I'm just watching this. This is my first time. I swear this is the first time I ever watched this shit. I seen like 20, 30 seconds of some shit before this. He trying to build y'all. He trying to get y'all to trust him even more. I turned y'all on to a possible con. So ain't no way I could be conning you. Y'all don't see this shit, man. This is con game 101, man. This dude is real simple, man, when you really break it down, man. He try to be real knowledgeable, but really this motherfucker don't know nothing, man. But the script they give him, man. Trey is reading off the script, man, that the hedgies give him, man. He a robot, man. And the hedgies got the joystick, man.
I owe that to you, right? I don't always get things right, and this was an opportunity. And
you don't always get things right. So this is what you go tell them when their accounts is empty or damn near empty, right? Right, Coke Trey?
Which I didn't get it right. I donated money to something without fully understanding what the full picture.
You donated money to something without fully understanding. How often do you do that, Coke Trey? How often do you do that? That's what we got to start wondering here. Is that what you did with AMC? Of course not, because you use all these terms to make people thinking they put you on TV to solidify you for this rug pull. Apes, wake the fuck up. This the alarm clock. Now, are you gonna wake up or not? I don't know. Maybe you might hit the snooze and then never get up. I don't know how y'all get down, man. But just remember where you heard it first.
Sure is here. I didn't know who this guy was. I didn't know who Chad Brewer is. I trusted Wes Christian as a lawyer would, have a pretty solid team of guys that's working with him, and I'm sure he does.
You trust Adam Aaron that he wouldn't stick you in the back either, right? But you act like you didn't know nothing there either, huh? You just don't know shit, huh? But only how to read charts and talk that talk and pop that stock shit real good, huh? That's what you know how to do. But you ain't got no feel for nothing else, though. You don't got no feel for no con, supposedly, huh? Why you the biggest con man out here? Boy, Trey, you too easy, man. You too easy. You could never fool me, young man.
I don't know the whole story. I'm not going to pretend that I do, right? There's a lot of things that I'm sure people don't know about this whole ordeal, but what I wanted to offer you essentially is if you want to take your money out, you can do that. Just like I said, the link will be down below. You can check that out. That's your own opinion to make. But does this affect the AMC stock? Does it affect the overall squeeze? Is the situation any different? Are we sitting any different than we were a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago in terms of the shorts have not covered their positions? The apes are still here, and there's still systemic problems within the stock market. All three of these things are the same.
There's still systemic problems in the stock market. What you gonna do about it, Trey? What the fuck the apes gonna do about it? Y'all about to play the police and straighten up the stock market that been fucked up since the beginning. So here in 2021, we about to straighten out the stock market all of a sudden, right? The apes, y'all are about to straighten out the stock market, right? Really? That's what you selling these people to take their money? For real? It's that easy, huh? Man.
So the squeeze scenario is insane. This is something that will pass. Okay, so that's kind of what I've got in terms of an opinion here. Honestly, I'm pretty frustrated. I'm frustrated with the things that have happened this weekend.
You fake as fuck, Trey. You frustrated. No, you frustrated because the heat done turned up. You been reading Twitter and seeing what motherfuckers been saying, I bet. And so now you had to come out and jump out on top of this. Because I don't believe you was nowhere to be found yesterday. But you think the money might start getting fucked up. So you got to keep the people in order. So you had to jump on. Adam and them called you. Hey, Trey, you better get out here and get these motherfuckers back in line. Or you gonna be fucking catching a bus. That's what they told you, man. For real. Boy. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all gonna learn. You gonna learn. Or your money gonna burn. Which one? It's probably gonna have to take this L right here for y'all to be more cautious on what's going on next trip. And when some motherfuckers talking about get in, get out, and let's get our money and go to the next play, that shit might start sounding a little more realistic versus the fake lottery tickets y'all got in y'all hand. Y'all holding the Hedgies lottery ticket and they about to take it out y'all account.
I'm sure most people are. You know, it's crazy stuff. So the next thing I want,
and then you had to blow out the little fake. Hey, Trey, what you trying to go for actor of the year? I can't give it to you though, bruh. This is terrible acting.
I want to talk about is this overall Ape Fest situation, right? Because I've seen all these different Reddit articles essentially, offering some criticism in terms of different things that are going on with this Ape Fest, whether it be being labeled as market collusion, whether it be these bots that are promoting it on YouTube, which is something that I am really having a hard time thinking about as well. But I will kind of talk about that here in a little bit, whether it be transparency, whether it be, YouTubers getting paid to promote this, which by the way, I am not. I fully disclose I am receiving no payment to go to this event. I'm receiving no payment to promote this event. I'm not receiving any payment for sales. I have no affiliation in terms of how much revenue these guys produce on a day-to-day basis. What I want to offer you.
It seemed to me like this whole ape thing is a money grab. I don't know. That might just be me, man. But this shit just seemed like a big old money grab.
Is this money, right? Let's think money real quick, because the big argument that I've seen, probably the biggest one, is these two things. The stock hasn't squoze yet, and why would I
man, come on, man.
Put my money into this and go to this festival if I could just put that into AMC stock? But I offer you this, reflecting on my own life, right? Something that I like to indulge in to entertain myself is two things: food and a good haircut. I like both those.
And that Bart Simpson haircut with that part on the side. I don't never trust a motherfucker with a part on the side. Never.
Things. I like to have a nice, fresh cut, get my weekly haircut on Friday or Saturday every single week. And I eat out a lot, right? I like to go to Subway. I like to go to Arby's. I like to sit down for a burger and a beer at different breweries in the town here, right? Those are things that I like to do. Just say on a month-to-month basis that I spend, I don't know, $150 on haircuts, and I spend $500 on food. Should I stop getting my haircuts every single week because it's something that I like doing? Should I stop going to these restaurants because it's something that I like doing to entertain?
Now, this is the part of the kind game where he touching to your heart, where he basically saying, I already see where this is going. Well, don't spend your last dime on AMC. Take care of yourself first. Like I said, I swear to God, I've never seen this video, but you already see where you're going. Everybody know this. Take care of yourself first. So this is making y'all think that he care about y'all. But then he talks so highly about AMC where, see, he'll hit you with this little shit right here, but then he speaks so highly of AMC like this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You might give up that haircut. You might tell wifey, fuck this vacation. We'll get it once AMC squeeze. See, this, y'all gonna see, man. Trust me. Hate me right now. Call me whatever you want, but you gonna see. You gonna fucking see.
entertain myself and to indulge, and instead put that into AMC stock? I don't think so. I don't think anybody on planet Earth can dictate what people do with their money. That's the beauty of your money, is it's your money. We never want to put, as individual people, so much money into something that we're over leveraged to the point where it becomes an emotional sort of roller coaster. That's, of course, your decision to make. I mean, if you want to go all in on the stock, then by all means, it's your money. That's your decision. I'm not here to make.
If you want to go all in on the stock, but why would you tell them that might be a little dangerous? Not all in. Why would you even make that an option for people? Coke, Trey. Oh, that's what Adam and the crew told. Trey, I don't give a fuck. You tell them put their last dime. If they gotta sell their fucking daughter's school clothes, you make sure they got every fucking penny they got in this play. Trey.
Make that for you. But I think in the same way, it's not right to criticize people for essentially buying a $150 ticket for the cheapest ticket to go and have fun for 3 days and get free freaking food and watch some music and have fun and just let loose. I don't think it's right to criticize. I really don't. I think in the grand scheme of things, this isn't a distraction. It's not this guy that's organized this, Wall Street Viking, that's his name in my Discord. He's been around since January. He's been in the Discord since January. This guy spent $1,500 to freaking, check this out. He spent $1,500 to fly a plane over a beach. Look at this. And it says AMC to the moon. I mean, this guy literally paid out of pocket $1,500 to spread this message. I mean,
what fucking difference does that make, Trey? What do that got to do with these motherfuckers' account going down week by week? Trey.
He's with the apes, man. He's been with the apes. He, out of his own pocket, made that happen. If this thing will ever freaking render, hold on a second.
How much he done donate to you, Trey? You don't want to talk about that part, huh?
Let me pause this. All right, check this out. AMC stonk to the moon. Right here. This guy did this out of his own pocket. I mean, he literally just wanted to spread good vibes, positivity.
And once it's over and done, then Hedgie's going to make one of them things flying across every state. Hedgie's wallet to the moon at Apes' expense. Y'all motherfuckers gonna ride by AMC and gonna want to motherfucking take a shit on the doorstep.
And at a good,
I wouldn't watch a movie at AMC if it was $2 at the end of this shit. Oh, I forgot it ain't gonna be no AMC. They're gonna go bankrupt.
Message for the overall people. Now, I understand some of these criticisms, right? The squeeze hasn't happened yet. Why would we celebrate? Why would I put my money into this when I can just buy the stock? What's up with these bots? Which the bots, man, I've got no explanation because they're not tied with hedge funds. These guys are literally just everyday people like you and me. They're people. This guy, Wall Street Viking, this is just what he does for a living. He helps organize shows and festivals and does that sort of thing to essentially just let people have fun. It's entertainment. Here's a hypothetical, right? Let's say that you wanted to watch a UFC McGregor fight. McGregor fight costs pay-per-view, I don't know, maybe $150, $200. If every single person who was...
Don't know if fucking McGregor fight cost that, man. 75, no more than 100, man. Get your fucking facts straight, Coke Trey.
Watching a McGregor fight, didn't instead buy, instead of buying that fight, watching it on pay-per-view, just put it in the AMC stock. You know what happened? The stock will go up $50. But is it my place or anybody's place to tell people how to spend their money?
What the fuck you just say?
Absolutely not. I can't fight watching it on pay-per-view. Just put it in the AMC stock. You know what happened? The stock will go up $50. But is it
AMC going up $50 from here? After the hedge funds done said no. We putting the brakes on this motherfucker? Really? Why would you even throw that scenario out there? Oh, to keep people's hope alive.
My place or anybody's place to tell people how to spend their money? Absolutely not. I can't do that. Nobody can do that. That's your money. If you want to entertain yourself, we live real lives, people. We really do. And I don't think it's fair to anybody to criticize how they spend their money as long as it's not harming other people. And is ApeFest going to be harming other people? The only argument that I can see for that is market collusion. And that's really not what this is about. It's an opportunity to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of what I would call a new...
Yeah, I got to worry about market collusion. They got y'all under control, man. This stock under the hedges control, not y'all control. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. Y'all can go there and say whatever y'all want. Y'all can come up with the best game plan in the world. It's still going to be a failure. So Trey, you know that. But of course, you got to make it seem like y'all got all the power. I forgot. My bad.
Breed in the stock market. The apes, the freaking apes, man. It's just an opportunity to go out, have fun, have some drinks if you'd like to do so, dance a little bit, listen to some music, eat some good food, meet some.
Trey, are you going to be there? You probably will. Long as it's before this motherfucker, the bottom really get pulled out this motherfucker. You might show up. Maybe. I wouldn't be 100% sure your ass would show up, Trey. Because you don't even show up every day on YouTube for these motherfuckers, especially when it's greasy. When it's real dark and red. So why the fuck would you show up to the Ape Fest? I wouldn't put my money on Trey being there.
Awesome people and have conversations and listen to stories and tell your why, whatever it may be. It's not, that's all that it is. It's a celebration of the apes. It's even transcending beyond just the stock itself. It's just to have fun, man. I mean, if you want to view it in any sort of way, view it as it's around the same time as New Year's. I'll tell you what, New Year's, 4th of July, all these big holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever it may be, people like to go out and do fun things. They like to go hang out with friends, family, go to festivals, go to Vegas, go to Europe, wherever they want to go, spend their money, have fun, let loose. If that's something that you can do, by all means, feel free. It's your money, man, or woman. It's your money. Right? I'm not here to dictate what you want to do with it. So if you don't want to go to the festival, that's totally fine. I don't care. You do what you want to do. I'm going because I want to let loose for a weekend because I work freaking 5 to 6 days a week, 12 to 14-hour days. And I look forward to having a couple-day break to just freaking kick it, to have a couple beers.
I guarantee this dude don't show up. I guarantee. Because by the beginning of the year, this motherfucker going to be on the flow. Unless y'all still fucking plumb dumb. He ain't showing up. Say y'all start asking more questions. Coke Trey won't be nowhere to be found. His head would be in the motherfucking plate of blow before he go.
To meet people and tell some stories and just freaking party. I mean, literally, that's all that it is. But if you do not want to go, I don't think it's fair to criticize other people who are in different financial situations than you and tell them that they shouldn't be doing this, that it's a hedgy plan, that it's something that's being run by Citadel, because Citadel owns some ownership in MGM. Get this, Citadel's top 50, advisor holdings, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Visa, Google. Dude, if you don't want to support Citadel, this is the problem with Citadel, is they are literally rooted in every living facet of the stock market in the U.S. economy. These guys are a freaking monopoly. The amount of liquidity and money they have is spread across so many freaking things that you'd have to literally just live in a box. You'd live in a box if you didn't want to be associated with anything that these guys are doing. Does that make it a right answer? Absolutely not.
It don't matter. Y'all giving y'all money to them anyway. Don't worry about it. The hedgies, they gonna all split it up, man. It's gonna be enough for everybody. For all the top dogs to get a little chunk. Believe that. That's why Trey got to keep y'all going. This a once in a lifetime lick for them boys. You don't think they want every dollar they can get? Cut the games. And that man is being paid well to keep y'all in this. Trust and believe that.
Should a freaking any sort of firm have this much control over the market? Absolutely not. But what can we realistically do? You can avoid MGM if you want. You don't have to get a hotel there. There's a bunch of hotels in Vegas if that's something you want to do. But this is a stretch. I really can't get behind what's being passed along about this Ape Fest thing. Timing? Sure. This isn't a celebration of the squeeze. It's a celebration of the people.
Now it ain't a celebration of the squeeze. So let me give you layman terms for this, because, I guess I'm pretty good for breaking things down to the simplest form. We ain't going to make no money. We ain't going to be up no money, y'all. We just celebrating the fact that we're a group. We're just celebrating the fact that I gathered y'all all together to give y'all money to the hedgies. Y'all motherfuckers. Put it like this. He ain't going to be there because you know why? Y'all ain't going to be there. When that motherfucker, the price is going to be at that point, y'all not going to have no camaraderie. Y'all going to be one to look for Trey. He gonna be in that safe house. That motherfucking house probably underground some motherfucking where. That motherfucker look like a little shack. Motherfucker believe that bitch underground. That motherfucker gonna be nowhere to be found. Somebody he going to Subway. Motherfucker, you gonna be having somebody go to the store for you, go to Subway for you to get that shit. It's gonna be motherfuckers posted at every subway looking for your Bart Simpson looking at.
Apes, the coming together of essentially something freaking beautiful that honestly gave me life. That gave these guys life. That gave other people life.
This gave you life, Trey. So that's how you got through your fake heart surgery, and now you can see again. Trey Charles. For real. They gave you life. Yeah, they gave you life. They gave you a Lambo and all type of money. They gave you a new lifestyle. You forgot to put the other part on the end of it. Trey Charles. You notice he ain't going blind no more? When last time he talked about that?
To celebrate freaking...
Now you done forgot what you want to say, huh? You forgot what Adam told you to say?
It's been a hard weekend, man.
Now you look like you about to start crying. You turning red. Trey, you a good motherfucking actor, boy.
Look, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I do. And sometimes that kicks me in the balls. And I get it. But I don't regret it.
Trey, I don't give a fuck if you gotta drop a tear. You motherfucker, we don't got enough money yet.
That. I don't regret being authentic and telling people what I think about stuff. If I thought Ape Fest was bullshit, man, I'd just fucking tell you. I would. I absolutely would. I've got no reason to lie to you guys. I'm not getting paid by these guys. They're not paying me shit.
No, the hedge funds are paying you. No, they aren't paying you. That's right, Trey. You finally told the truth.
I have known this guy for literally 6 months. This dude spent $1,500 out of his own pocket to...
Now you want to say that again. What the fuck that got to do with anything, Coach Trey? Come on, man. I think they about to find you out. Because you know what? You ain't a good... You know what? Adam Aaron and the hedge funds, they picked the wrong guy to be the front man for this. I'm sure there's somebody slicker than you out here that could have done a better job than what you're doing here, man. They're going to have to pull you to the side, man, and get you a straightening. They're going to have to straighten you out. You doing, hey, Trey, if you end up coming across this video, you ain't doing good, man. You going to have to change your whole little setup, bruh. This is poor acting, bruh. And hedge funds, if y'all see this, y'all picked the wrong guy, man.
Support the apes and show his love for the freaking community, and to sit here and attack these guys without even fully understanding what's happening because some freaking guy on a Reddit thread somewhere said these guys are being run by Citadel. This is money that could be going to the stock market and AMC and GameStop or whatever it may be, whatever stock you support. That's bullshit. And I'll say that right now. That's bullshit because nobody on planet Earth is here to tell you how to spend your money. I'm not here to do that. That guy's not here to do that. Nobody on planet Earth is here to do that. You're there to do that. That's your money. If you want to go to Ape Fest, man, do it. If you want to send money to a freaking GoFundMe, do it.
If you want to give your money to the fucking hedgies, do it. If you want to let us break you, do it. If you want to lose everything you fucking got, do it.
That's the way you go, Trey. That's what the fuck I want to hear.
Do it. If you want to buy the stock, then do it. All that I ask is that you have a plan. And
you remember that? You see the last thing he said, if you want to buy the stock, then do it. He want the last thing to be on your mind was that. All that other shit is just motherfucking filler to get to the main motherfucking course. Buy that fucking lemon.
It's a lemon.
You know what you're doing. It's your money, man. Come on.
Trey, you trying too hard, bruh. You trying way too hard, my G. Serious business, cuz. You need some acting classes, man.
We're people. We're people. We're people. We're people. We're people. This does not affect the stock.
You know, just tell me they done put a lot of pressure on Trey. That's why he ain't been on the internet. He been having meetings with the higher ups. They've been telling him they ain't got enough money yet, man. It's not enough money yet. Trey job ain't done yet. He came on here really trying today.
The squeeze is literally in motion. Whatever happens.
It's in motion. Yeah, the ape squeeze is. You right, Trey. The squeeze is in motion. The ape squeeze. Not the short squeeze, the ape squeeze. Let them know which squeeze is in motion, Coke Trey.
Ever pans out is going to be what it is. This Ape Fest thing is not going to kill the squeeze. It's not going to affect the squeeze. It's literally just a freaking weekend get-together party, man. It's just to have fun.
Was this shit even worth making a video about? No, but he just trying to gain y'all heart. What about the game plan? What about the fuck going on with this shit, man? You kind of forgot about that? Oh, the squeeze is still in motion. Yeah, the ape squeeze. Trey, you fucking up, man. Trey, look at me. Trey, you fucking up, boy. You better get your motherfucking act together, or you gonna lose all this shit.
And Trey, we won't give you a fucking dime. You'll be broke like them apes.
I'm passionate, man. I care about everybody. And
Trey, they put a lot of pressure on you, didn't they? They had to have, man. This is the worst acting I've seen you do. You getting desperate, man. Can't nobody see how desperate Trey is, man. All y'all motherfuckers following him, reciting his rhetoric. Have you realized that you fucking a clown yet? Not a clown. I ain't gonna talk bad about Trey. I ain't a clown, man. Y'all was just misled, man. He got y'all from $8 to $70 and y'all believed him. And if I was doing this shit, I would too, man. I don't know. He a little too over the top, man. But I mean, depending on what kind of guy I was, I might well believe this shit, man. But nah, man. Nah.
Literally the last 24 hours, I've just shut off my internet because it just kills me.
Now you shut off your internet. Really? What, the safe house? Y'all was doing a motherfucking safety check in the safe house?
It really does. It freaking hurts to see this much fighting about stuff that really, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't.
This the fakest motherfucker I done seen on the internet, man. That's another reason why I couldn't fuck with the apes, man. I could not sit there and say I was representing a play that this motherfucker is representing. He's so fake. How can you watch this motherfucker, man, and really don't see it? I could never represent that. This clown is representing. I know it's a fraud, a con. Look at this motherfucker, man.
Who cares? If you want to spend $150 to go watch a freaking music festival, then do it. You want to spend $200 on a UFC fight? Do it. You want to go buy a new car? Do it. I don't care. It's your money. You do what you got to do. Let's love each other. I mean, seriously. The stock market's a cold place.
Yeah, it's a cold place. And they gonna take your motherfucking hot money. That hot cash in your account, they gonna take that motherfucker. This gonna be a cold day for your motherfucking ass. Ain't no sunshine when it's gone. Trey told me my money wouldn't be gone. Hey.
It's a fucking cold place. It's tough. Some people lose a lot of money in the stock market. Some people
Some people do what, Trey?
People make a lot of money in the stock. Let's love each other. I mean, seriously.
Some people do what, Trey?
The stock market's a cold place.
What they do, Trey?
It's a fucking cold place. It's tough. Some people lose a lot of money in the stock market. Some people make
You getting it ready for their future, ain't you?
a lot of money in the stock market. It goes both ways. But you know what's better than that? You know how we overcome that sort of thing as people? By being good to each other. By supporting through the freaking hard times and the cold times that happen.
You gonna support them when they motherfucking account say $100, $50, $20? Are you gonna be there, Trey? No, you gonna be riding off of your Lambo. Cause Adam and them gonna give your money plus a bonus if you get enough motherfuckers in. They told you to step up your motherfucking. They told you to put some pep in your step. And I see you done tried to do it here. They done told you, they done gave you a number like, hey, if you
get this many people, Trey, I can see you maybe getting 15, 20 million on this run. As long as we get some trillions, you'll get a lot of millions. So you tell Matt what the play is.
It's not by separation and this and that, and these guys are canceled, and these guys are good, and these guys because they support this, and their money goes here, and their money goes here. As long as
Stuttering, trying to make this shit sound good because the video about over. I can dig it.
what is happening is legitimate, it has good intentions, it serves a purpose of entertainment like this does, or education, whatever it may be. There's nothing wrong with this, man. It's just not. If you don't want to go because you don't feel like you're celebrating anything yet, that's on you. That's fine. I'm not arguing that at all. I mean, that's ultimately your decision. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money, but don't tell people how to spend their money. That's bullshit. I love you guys. I seriously do.
Really? If you love them, Trey, you'll tell them to take their money, even though it ain't where it was at. Here, Trey, you should come on there one day, man, with your motherfucking hat in your hand. Tell, hey, Trey, hey, y'all, hey, apes, I lied to y'all. Take what y'all could take right now and go. That would be the realest shit you ever said, Coke Trey. But you on the take. I forget you can never say that.
It's just because I care. I mean, seriously. I don't know how I can show that any more than this. So, all right.
Of course, we had to have the long breath before everything is calculated with you, Trey.
That's what I've got for this video. So, much love to everybody. I hope you all had a good weekend. Peace.
Oh yeah, we forgot the infamous Trey sniffle. We couldn't. We had to end it off with that, right? We had to end it off with that. We had to end it off with that sniffle. Wow, Trey. Really? Trey. Apes. It's about that time to wake up, y'all. If y'all don't see it now, y'all ain't gonna never see it till the money gone. Coke Boy Trey. It's your boy, 10%. Dropping a little something on you. Me and Marco gonna be back on this bitch tomorrow, breaking this shit down. I'm gonna let him break it down. It's gonna be all Marco. Then we gonna, you know what I'm talking about, we gonna collaborate. We gonna collaborate together on this shit. You hear me? So this shit came across my desk. I'm glad I went through this whole video. I'm glad because I could have never brought it back the same way. Just watching it the first time, y'all got my natural reaction to this shit. And it's not looking good, Coke Trey. Apes. Wake the fuck up.